Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalise. This is a recipe that I love making when it's warm outside. You can make it on the grill, you can make it inside. Whatever you do, it's delicious. We're also gonna be cooking with a little bit of alcohol, so definitely stay tuned so that you can learn how to make this. Alright guys, so for the ingredients, you're gonna need some thinly sliced pork chops. These are actually pork loin. Do whatever you want, it all works. You can even do bone in, whatever you fancy. You're also gonna need one large sliced white onion, some fresh garlic and fresh rosemary, some vegetable oil, some garlic that's minced, some fresh Parmesan, some Worcestershire sauce, some butter, salt, pepper, and then for the alcohol, you're gonna need a little bit of triple sec. This is what is going to bring up that citrus flavor that is going to really make these pork chops stand out. And all of your guests are going to be wondering what the secret ingredient is, and you can tell them it's a little bit of triple sec. So let's go ahead and get started on making these pork chops. So first things first, you wanna go ahead and get that vegetable oil heating. I'm heating mine in a cast iron skillet, but you can use just a regular fry pan, whatever you have works. Just go ahead and get that heating up while we work on our pork chops. So I'm gonna go ahead and salt and pepper my pork chops, and you just wanna do like a generous seasoning, and you're gonna do both sides. So I like to do the first side and then flip over, just to make sure that we have everything incorporated. And we're gonna sprinkle on these fresh herbs, which is the rosemary and parsley. And if you don't have fresh, that's totally okay. Just use what you have. And I know that this sounds crazy and that you would think that you would actually be cooking these first and then putting on the herbs. But when you cook it on the skillet, on a hot skillet with all of the herbs and garlic on it, it really forms like a delicious crust. And that also is what the Parmesan does. It forms a beautiful crust and gives a saltiness. So I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle on some garlic. And y'all can be generous with it. Don't be scared of this garlic. So good. And then for the Parmesan cheese, you just wanna grate on a little bit. And this just adds a delicious like saltiness and crust on the pork chops that is incredible. And you kind of just want to pat everything in like so that when you flip it over, it doesn't move. Perfect. All right, so go ahead and flip those over and we'll get working on the other side. Now that I added the butter and it is all hot, I'm going to go ahead and add in the pork chops. And you want these to cook for about 3 minutes on each side. Once your pork chops have cooked for 3 minutes on the first side, you want to go ahead and just flip those over, making sure that they cook for around 3 minutes. You only want this to cook for 3/4 of the way because when they go back in with the onions, they're going to cook the rest. Turn your heat down to medium-low and add in your sliced onions, the Worcestershire sauce, and the triple sec. I also added in about a tablespoon more of olive oil to kind of loosen up the glaze. And stir that together and let that cook down for about 8 minutes. Our onions are done caramelizing, and y'all, they look incredible and smell even better. We're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of butter, and this is just really gonna help bring the whole sauce together. Just gonna stir that all together. So you wanna take your pork chops, kind of spread out all the onions and lay them directly in like so. And don't get rid of all of the juice right there because that is flavor and it is going back in. And let this cook for about 5 more minutes. Go add all of that back in. And you also want to flip the pork chops halfway so that the other side can really get a juiciness that it needs too. All right guys, so they're finally done. I'm so excited to taste them. I topped them off with the caramelized onions and it smells so good. But now I'm just gonna sprinkle on a little bit more of the fresh parsley and rosemary. I'm just going to cut off a little corner make sure that I have some onions on there. This smells incredible. Wow. That is incredible. Perfect for the summertime. It has like a hint of sweetness, but a tanginess. And the garlic and the onions give like the most amazing flavor ever. You have got to try this recipe. It will be linked down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys.